Hi there, Footscray North. I'm very excited to announce that at the start of this term, we're going to be implementing a house system at Footscray North, which has never happened before. So it's going to be very exciting. And if you're not too sure what a house system is, that's perfectly fine, because I'm going to cover it a little bit in this presentation or video. And any other questions that you might have at the end of this video, you can save them for your teacher, who I'm sure will be able to answer them. So a really good way to start looking at a house system is that a lot of us are probably familiar with Harry Potter, and in Harry Potter, the house system is very influential and plays a big part of the role of the movie, and we're going to do our own variation on a house system at Footscray North Primary School. So it won't be exactly like the Harry Potter one, but it will be our version of it. So why we're creating a house system at Footscray North Primary School, it's because we want you to feel like you're part of a team in a bigger school environment. So our school's getting quite big at the moment, and it's only going to get bigger. And we want you to feel like you're still connected to all of your peers. And a good way to do that is to feel like you're part of a team inside of that bigger environment. So we're also creating this house system because we want you to feel like you're encouraged in lots of different areas of your learning at school, whether it's sport, it's your classroom work, in art, so performing arts and visual arts, in Spanish, the way you behave out in the schoolyard, and the way that you interact and play with each other and teachers at the school as well. So we also want you to feel connected from all the way from grade prep all the way up to grade 6, and that's going to be a good way to do it in this house systems, because in your house you're going to have grade preps, you're going to have grade 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, and 6s from all different classrooms. Last year, I'm very thankful to the JSC because I gave them a really big responsibility to come up with the house names at our school. And they put in a lot of time and effort thinking about these names and researching particular individuals who could represent each house. And the individuals that they chose are athletes that have achieved very high standards in their sport or field, but they've also done things for the community and wider group of people in Australia. I'm not going to go into a lot of information about these individuals, but I will show you a slide on each of them, why the JSC chose them, and your teacher can pause the video and you can talk about these individuals, or even in your own time you can go and research them. So for Blue House, it will be Alcott House. Red House will be Barty House, Green House will be Freeman House, and Yellow House will be Martin House. The way that we're going to earn house points at Footscray North Primary School, or the end result we're looking for, is that at the end of each term, there will be term house champions, and at the end of the year, there will actually be a house champion as well. And the ways that you can earn house points at Footscray North Primary School is by demonstrating the school values. So if you can demonstrate in front of a teacher, or it's noted by another staff member, that you can be inclusive, you can be excellent in a particular area, you can show respect for other people or property, or that you can be responsible, you'll be awarded a house token, which is this grey token up in the right-hand corner. So this token, as you can see, has the school symbol on it and the school name. And if you are awarded one of these tokens, you have to be really responsible with it, because you'll have to hold on to this. And when you get an opportunity to go back to your classroom, you're going to add it to your house colour jar. And at the end of the week, the house captains that have been elected from the grade 6 students, they're going to come around and they're going to collect all of the house tokens for their house, and they're going to add them up. And this will go into a running total where we will then find out who the term house champions are and who the overall school house champions are for the end of the year. And we're all going to be playing for this amazing trophy, everyone. So as you can see, we're going to have a trophy just like this displayed in the front office area. At the end of each term, the house that has been awarded the most house points will get their colour ribbon added to the trophy. And then at the end of the year, the house that has earned the most points in total over the course of the entire year will have their house colour engraved on the side of the trophy. And this will demonstrate or represent you being the house champions of the year. So everyone, over the course of the year, when we have different special days like fun runs, athletics carnivals, book week parades, out of school uniform days, these will be opportunities for you to dress in your house colours and to really feel the house spirit and support your house. You're also going to be able to have house events that will take place, and these house events will be ran by your house leaders, which will be teachers from that house, and also by your house captains. And the house captains that have been elected for this year for Alcott House is Zidane, congratulations. For Freeman House, it's Alexander, well done. For Red House, or Barty House, sorry, it's Wilson, congratulations. And for Martin House, it is Eric. So these people have had to go through a voting process, and they had to do speeches in front of their peers, and they were elected because their peers thought that they would be amazing leaders, and I think they will be as well. Sorry, went a little bit too far. So house captains, they're going to be leading and motivating your house team. They're going to assist and run portions of house assemblies when sometimes we might meet as a house instead of as a whole school. They're going to be awesome role models for your house team for you guys to look up to. They're going to come up with ways to create connections between all of the students in your houses. So sometimes they might even create lunchtime activities or maybe create a house video to try and create a little bit of house spirit. They're going to encourage and celebrate the achievements of students in your house, and hopefully all of you will do the same. And they're going to collect and tally house points at the end of each week, which is a very big responsibility for them. Now, everyone, the most exciting part, and this is kind of like the sorting hat in Harry Potter, it's time for you to find out which house team you are in. And just as a little bit of background information, I tried to make sure that all siblings, so if you have a brother or sister, you're all going to be in the exact same house, okay? So you can click on this link now, and your teacher can read through which house you're in and what house they're in as well. And like I said, everyone, if you have any questions, please ask your teacher now, or you can save your questions for me during our PE lessons. All right, everyone, I hope you enjoy the house systems, and I can't wait for you to find out what colour house you're in. Bye.